The truth is, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing with YouTube, and I don't know what I'm doing with most things, to be honest. And if you were to ask me, well, people do ask me sometimes, especially adults. I mean, I'm an adult too, but yeah, people do ask me, what am I doing with my life? Obviously, at this age, people expect you to be doing something with your life, whether be it school, be it a career or something, Yeah, other than that, there's always an expectation that you should be doing something with your life at any given age, but especially at this age, between your teens and your adulthood, I'm like a young adult right now, and the expectations are high. Expectations from people, expectations from myself as well, Yeah, but if I'm being honest, I really don't know what I'm doing. I would say sometimes I do have a sense of direction, but there are times where I don't. I entirely don't have a sense of direction. And when I think about it, actually, the moments that I have faith and trust God and just have this attitude of saying that, whatever happens, as long as God's plan, works out, as long as I'm still in His will, I'm still going according to His script for my life, because I believe that God is the star of my show. He is the director and He is the script writer. I'm just like the supporting cast, and I have to follow the direction of where His plot is going. But even when I'm thinking like that, even when I have faith like that, I can't help but have this part of me that thinks, that's just an excuse for me to avoid facing the hard questions and facing reality, facing facing questions like, where are you going now? Like, what are you doing? What's the direction of your life? Or what's the direction that your life is really taking? I honestly, the way I answer that is exactly what I just said, that, I'm just trusting God and relying on God. Wherever He takes me, whatever He wants me to do, I'll do. But at the same time, that just sounds like an excuse, like I'm saying that I'm just going with the flow, I don't really think much about life, and that's not true. I think a lot about life, and I'm serious too about life. I plan, I have desires, I have dreams, of course, I have ambitions too, but I just don't know how to go about them, and sometimes I really don't care, if I know or not. It's just like, honestly, God, just do what you have to do, and it's not like I'm trying to let go of any responsibility or run away from responsibility, being responsible with my life and all that. I'm just gonna say it's the way I am, it's the way I am. I'm not someone who likes being in control, of things that I know I can never be in control of, especially if I know that there's someone who's so much better at life than I am, who's so much better at being in control than I am. And I believe that God is that for me, He is so much more capable than I could ever imagine to be. So I guess I'm better off not knowing what I'm doing, and I'm better off not really having a plan. I think that helps me be humble, and it helps me trust Him and rely on Him more, because I feel like if I had a lot of plans, even though I do, but if I had like a sense of direction of myself, from myself, about where I'm going and what I'm doing, I think it would have been harder for me to submit to God, you know. So at this point, I believe that I am open to anything that God wants to do for me or wants me to do for Him. That's really what matters. Whatever God wants me to do, whether it's like, I don't know, yeah, whatever He wants me to do, I'll do it. I feel like that's what I want to do as well. But obviously, there's a lot of expectations in life, like I said, from people, from family, from friends, from just random people looking on to your life, you know, and also from myself, you know. But yeah, I feel like if I could go to some jungle somewhere and not be known and just talk to the people there about God, maybe go to some jungle in some part of the world where the people don't know God at all, learn their language, tell them about God, and just live there without internet or without, you know, internet or connection or anything, or being recognized or being known. Go to a place where I'm not known and just live out the rest of my life this with like simplicity, no luxury, nothing like that, you know. I wouldn't mind that, and at the same time I wouldn't mind fulfilling some of my dreams, you know, continuing with YouTube, making music, making film, you know, having a career, you know, and having a family and having some success in life, you know, and helping my family reach and realize their dreams, you know, and everyone around me. Yeah. So, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't have the answers at all. And I think that's why I need God. And that's why I'll always have to rely on God. I always have to rely on prayer. Because I feel like the moment I start knowing, it's gonna be disaster. I don't know. I don't know, because even now I feel like part of me feels like it's a disaster that I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't know what I'm doing with anything. But actually, the point of this video was that I don't know what I'm doing specifically with YouTube. I don't know. I literally don't know. I am caught in so many minds. I have so many ideas for it. I want to do film, I want to do music, I want to continue doing poetry, so many things I want to do with my YouTube. And at the same time, it's like looking at how people grow on YouTube and how you're supposed to grow on YouTube. What I have in plan generally doesn't work, you know. I honestly truly just wanna put my art out there. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I honestly just want to put my art out there and just share my ideas and forget growth and having millions of subscribers and stuff like that. Thing is, I want people to see my art, and you need the numbers for people to see your art. But I don't know. This has actually gone for longer than I expected it, so that's it. I'm gonna cut it off here.